That's right guys, today's video is yet another epic build. But before we dive in, I just gotta say your support on the last videos has been insane. Seriously, it's mind-blowing how fast this community is growing. So I'm really grateful for each and every single one of you. Thank you so much, and let's not waste more of your time and jump straight into the video. Alright, so I started searching for a good place to build the fortress, and I found this side of the cliff, like right next to our Edoras, so I think I'm gonna be building the fortress here. So I gathered all the materials that I need and then went straight to the hill to start destroying some trees. While destroying the nature, I want to take a moment to thank you again for all the votes on the previous poll. If you're new here, last week I posted a poll asking you to choose the next build I should tackle. This time I'm taking on a massive challenge instead of my usual builds. I'm planning something truly epic and colossal, something that will take a long time to complete. To find out exactly what I have in mind, head over to my community post after watching this video and cast your votes. And while you're there, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any new posts or polls. We're building this world together, one step at a time, with your votes, suggestions, ideas, and comments. After I removed all the trees, I went to the ground and started building like the semi-circle, like the walls for the fortress. So that's what I started to do, and after many tries, I finally got the shape I want, which is the one you're looking at right now. It took me a lot of time to get this right, so yeah. Now I need to start transforming this place and plug in any holes that I can find. Alright, so after I terraformed the whole place, I started visualizing where the inner circle will be, and I think it should look like, it should be right over here. So that's what I did next, which is building the inner circle, and don't mind the particles, I just hit my head into the ground and I popped a totem. Beside that, the inner circle is in, and after I found the center of the circle, I started shaping or like placing or positioning where the tower should be, and it should be right over here, like right up this hill. So that's the circle of the tower. It's actually wider than I anticipated, and this is going to be a grind, so I will need a lot of resources to build all these walls and the tower and all the decorations and everything. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. Now that we know the place where everything is going to be, let's start building and giving some life to this actual fortress. So while I'm building this wall, let me tell you why I'm so excited about this particular build. So almost 2 years ago, I had like a Stone Age laptop that barely could run Minecraft, and I tried building this exact tower, which is Sauron's Tower, aka Barad-Dur. It was very difficult with all the lags, but now with my new computer, it should look a lot better than 2 years ago. Alright, now after plenty of time, this wall is finished. I still actually need to give it some texture and make some different blocks to make it look vibrant, not just pitched black. Yeah. So after that, I finished all my resources. Like, I don't have any blackstone left, so that's why I went up to the nether to mine for some blackstone. Alright, so I learned a trick, which is if you stand right still, like right here, you can just do this and you will mine everything. So I did that many times until I got tons and tons of blackstone. And after that I went to our totem farm to get some totems because I finished all of them. After 2000 years, this is what I built so far. So I built the inner wall, the outside wall, and a little bit of the fortress. I still need to build a lot. As I said, this is going to be a grind and it's going to take a very, very long time. If you're still enjoying this video so far, please consider subscribing. This is taking me a lot of time to build, and I would really, really appreciate your comments, likes, and subscribe, of course. After that, I gave these walls some texture. I gathered all the resources I need, and I mixed some black stone with some like deep slate, some like deep slate. I don't know what it called, but yeah, like all sorts of dark blocks. Now I'm giving this wall some more texture and some more depth, and I'm trying to build like leaving 2 blocks empty, then 2 blocks placing something, and things look like this right now. So I made the tower a little bit longer, and I mixed and matched some resources. So a side is black stone and another is deep slate, and I actually really like it right now. So we still need to transform the whole mountain to rocks and actually cobblestone, but before doing that, let's give the tower the usual shape, like the familiar shape that Barad-Dur has, and as you see on the picture right now. So I'm building the 2 pointy things up. The everything is pointy. Anyway, never mind that. And that's what I'm doing right now, and it is actually difficult, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going with the flow, and hopefully it'll look good at the end of the build. So I tried this many times, so I kept playing around with these and destroying it and placing it again, and finally this is the shape I finished with. I'm actually really happy with this shape. I like it a lot. I mean, look at this. It looks fantastic, especially with shaders. It looks really good. I built these 2 small towers next to it. I'm still going to make them a little bit longer, but not too long, so like they will stand out and the actual tower won't. So because I need to transform this whole mountain to cobblestone, I'm placing lava, and I'll wait for it to fill in the whole mountain and then place water above it, just like this. And you know, when you mix water and lava, you will create cobblestone. So I'll be doing this multiple times until this whole mountain is covered with cobblestone, which will take less time than placing the actual cobblestone. So I'll see you once everything is finished. And voila, this is what I did so far. So I poured a lot of lava and a lot of water until I've got this. Now I like it. So the tower is coming out from stone, like from cobblestone, not just from dirt and grass. Now it looks like the actual Barad-Dur. We're still missing a lot of more decorations, lava, some light, and of course the Saurons Eye up top the tower. So that's not what we're going to do right now at this moment. So now we're just gonna give it more like details and more decorations, like the stairs I built. So this is the stair. It'll take you right. Oh my god. I had like full health. I don't know why I popped. What's that? I popped another totem. So yeah, after that, I went to bring another totem, and this is how the tower is looking right now. So these small 2 towers right next to it, I gave them more depth, I made them longer, and I left this place here to place some firework. And voila, look at this, with the smoke and everything. I'm actually really liking it. It looks really good with stone, with smoke, not stone, but it's still missing a lot of decorations. But before giving any more decorations, let's place the door. So to enter the tower, or like to enter the fortress, you would need a door, of course. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm like carving out the door. And this took a lot of time actually, but I made a little bit of decorations. I extended the stairway to like the front of the fortress. I created some rocks, like black rocks that are falling from the tower. I made some lava pools, lava streams, some like magma blocks, you know, just to stand out and to be fiery. And actually, I spent a lot of time building this rock that is going through the tower, as the actual tower has. I recorded that with the replay mode, but unfortunately it was too long. I actually spent 3 hours just placing blocks and building this large rock. So because it was like a 3 hours recording, Minecraft crashed and the replay mode never was never saved. So I apologize for that. You didn't see me placing and suffering placing these blocks. But yeah, so as I said, I spent 3 hours building this rock, and I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. And I should stop like hitting the ground so hard. I will do it without the totem someday, and I will lose the entire world. How do you mine these faster? So, all right. So with the axe, I actually never knew that. If you knew that, please comment down below that you already knew that you can mine pumpkin with an axe. If you don't, again, please place a comment telling me that you never knew that as well. After that, I went to our storage room to grab some resources. So the reason why I need these resources, why I need pumpkin and some redstone, and I also go into our mines of Moria to mine a bunch of this material. I forgot its name, coal, yes, to create some coal blocks. The reason why I need all these material and all these blocks is to build Sauron's Eye. So the eye, it needs to be like fiery, it needs to be red and orange, and of course the black thing inside the eye. So I started first by giving it the shape. So this is the shape of the eye. This is like the size of it. It'll be this large. Of course, this is just a 2D something. So we need to make it 3D and to make it a lot more better, because this is just like a red thing with an orange thing inside of it. Well, I'm great at explaining and expressing what I'm doing. Anyway, so after that I started giving it like a 3D shape, where like I'm giving it some depth. And after destroying and removing all this dirt scaffolding, are you ready for the grind? Voila, this is the eye, and yeah, so this is the eye, this is how it looks. It's still missing the black thing inside, so let's go ahead and place that. I also made some floating blocks to give it like a fiery and I don't know, I think you see the point. I think you understand what I mean. I don't need to keep embarrassing myself. So this is the eye, this is how it looks. I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. To be honest, I expected it to be worse, but it turned out really great. So I'm really happy with this entire build. This took me a lot of time, so thank you so much for being patient with me and suffering with me and watching me building this. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.